A very happy Thursday to you all. I'm Kenna. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome one and all to another installment of Thursday Thrills and Chills. I've got 3 games for us, and first up is The Mine Below. You are an owner of a mine, and some of your workers have reported anomalies. Being a responsible boss and owner, you travel into the mine to see what exactly is happening. As with all videos I upload, I will leave a link to this game down in the description box below for you all. But let's travel down, see what's up. Oh, hi, this always happens. You're the boss of a mine and your workers have recently reported strange things such as shadows or people they did not know. You must explore it and find out what is happening. All right. Oh, what year is it? Why do I have a lantern? Okay. Atmosphere, but just can I take a pickaxe so I can just beat the crap out of it, whatever it is. Oh, we got stamina, we can run. Okay. I don't know, I feel like we should... Okay, we'll go left. I always go right. I feel like going left is gonna betray me, though. Well, before we die or something horrible happens, I hope you're all doing very well this Thursday. Oh, that looks like something blue. Can I open? Hello? No? Should that be there? That looks like a very interesting door for a mine. Got some sapphires? I don't want to turn around. Okay, we lift. I hit E and I clicked on it. I can't open that door. Okay, so left was a bust. The left betrayed me. So I like that, the little bit of music. What shall the right have for us? Ooh, rubies? Oh. We had to get the key. Okay. So are we maybe not in the mine proper? Yeah, the stamina regenerates fairly fast. That's cool. Okay, remember, there's the exit. I feel like we're probably going to come across something that we're going to need to run from. I'd rather not. I'm good. Thank you. How do I... Okay, there we go. Gotta be right up on top of it. Oh, boy. Oh. Alright. No turning back. Slender Man, is that you? I'm coming for you. Yeah. You best run, son. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Nobody said anything about dead workers. This guy's just been... Okay. Y'all just leaving your coworkers down here? She's like, oh, nope, anomalies and strange things are happening. Don't mention one time about the dead body. Okay. Can we... No. Oh. You see him? He's just floating there. What are you... Oh. No, he's not floating. Don't worry, YouTube. Excuse me. It's fine. It's a game, YouTube. Calm down. It's getting real... What? Oh, Lord. Oh! You have finally woken up. Indeed. You're very colorful. You were in a coma for 6 months. Well, good Lord. While you were working, a rock fell on you. Oh, so am I not the owner? Do I have like a body? Okay. Wait. All right, everybody, that was The Mine Below. When the devs said it's a short game, they were not lying. I mean, for what it was, it had decent atmosphere. I like the kind of music. I'll be honest with you, that psst, and then turn around, that thing flashing in front of my face was a little butt clenching. It did get me, but I'm not really sure if we are in fact an owner of a mine or if we just, in our 6-month coma, just dreamed we were. I don't know. Boggles the mind. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Alrighty. Next one up is the Last Utopi, or Utopi. Years ago, alien spores ravaged the Earth and forced us to leave, us being humans, obviously. Enter Eli Mason, the CEO of The Colony, who asks you, us, to travel back to Earth and find out exactly how the alien invasion began. Apparently, we're going to a Swedish furniture store, which is where the spores first showed up. I don't know if this is a commentary on IKEA. I have no idea. I guess let's find out. Let's go. Oh, wait. Well, we'll figure out the controls in the game. This looked really interesting and weird. Name, Hannah Kent, age 25, rural historian and archivist. Mission, the colony has asked Miss Kent to embark on a solo expedition to planet Earth. Her task is to uncover the great mystery of who or what introduced the alien plant spores to Earth. It was decided that this expedition would take place at the site where the spores began to spread, the Last Utopi furniture store. This research will form the basis of the colony's Earth history curriculum. If successful, Kent's work will be taught in colony schools for centuries. Hannah, Alpha to base, I've landed. Is Eli sanctioned to be mission control / Capcom for this? Okay, whatever. Eli, copy, stay alert, Hannah. Name, Eli Mason, age 54, role founder and CEO of The Colony. Mission, Mr. Mason has spearheaded this project. He has volunteered to serve as Miss Kent's point of contact. I'm not happy about that. Hannah, it won't be my first time in a Utopia store. I'll be fine. Eli, it'll be your first time in a Utopia store like this. We aren't sure how rapidly spore growth has progressed since the migration, but it is likely that the spores have severely altered the landscape of the store to accommodate their life. This is no longer your planet. You're a visitor in their territory now. You and your family have signed the release forms, right? Wow, make it as menacing as possible. Thank you, Eli. I expect nothing else from a CEO. Hannah, yes, sir, we have. Eli, you know how much I hate this legal formality stuff, but just to run through it one more time. The colony cannot be held responsible if our patent anti-spore hazmat suit proves to be ineffective against the spores. If you experience the usual symptoms of exposure, confusion, paranoia, loss of memory, or the more serious side effects, delusions of grandeur, violent outbursts, death, etc., you alone are responsible, yada yada. Basically, be careful. You are valued as an employee of the colony. Boy, do I feel like it. I feel so highly respected and important to you. Hannah, understood, sir. Eli, now, I know you have been briefed on the mission many times. There are a few more things that might be helpful to know about your gear before you head out, though. Would you like me to run through what you've been outfitted with? Sure. Yeah, teach me the basics, Eli. Eli, good choice. No such thing as being too informed. Eli, I'm sure you're well aware of this, but just to be sure. You can move using the WASD keys or the arrow keys. Hold shift to run. There may be tight spaces you'll need to squeeze through during your mission. You can crouch by pressing the C key. As you know, you're currently wearing the most advanced hazmat technology the colony has to offer. Not only will this suit protect you from the spore's toxic fumes, it can carry any artifacts you discover on your expedition. Our engineers call it Inventory 3000. Okay. It can be accessed. What think tank came up with that amazing name? It can be accessed by simply pressing tab or I on your controls. Simply select any items to equip them. You can combine any inventory items by pressing the Combine button. Once you have done that, select what you want to combine. Press Confirm when you're done. The colony is proud to introduce our patented Scano technology for the first time on this expedition. My God, how were we able to leave Earth with these brain trusts? Jeez. The handheld device can scan objects in your vicinity and give you a full reading of its properties. The tech is new, so there are only so many things it can read at this time. The device will target any readable items as you approach them. To scan a targeted object, press the left mouse button. Of course, you are free to pick up any artifacts that seem useful to yourself or the colony. You can interact with anything using the right mouse button. Why would I bring something back that might be infectious? You know, like, okay, whatever. Eli, that's about it. Is there anything you'd like me to go over again? No. Just, please, can I leave? No, I'm good. Eli, all right. Good luck, Hannah. Feel free to reach out if anything comes up. Hannah, will do, sir. Dismounting, over and out. In transmission. Yeah, this totally is an IKEA. Oh, is that our little spaceship? Nice. So... well, no, I can't scan it. Ah! Hannah, looks like this truck was trying to peel out when it was stopped. The scanner detects traces of long decomposed human life inside. Fun. I don't have a jump. What is this? Take note, IKEA. This might be your future. You and your Swedish meatballs. No. Oh, let's not. Okay, let's not get too close. It looks like Bubblegum invaded. Ooh. Scanning. These plants could fit into pots when they first appeared on Earth 3 years ago. Now look at them. According to the scanner, molecules flowing through a tube-like structure in its base produce the toxic gas it spews. I think we're going for weird on this one. Hannah, the front door to the Utopi store. It looks like the automatic mechanism no longer works. I'll have to pry it open with my hands to get inside. Well then get... Here goes. I think we're just wearing... The music survived. Looks like we're wearing, like, dishwashing gloves. Oh. Does anything work? Ooh. Hannah, a corkboard covered in notices and reminders. The scanner is estimating the oldest note here to be about 8 years old. Okay. A desktop computer. A thick layer of dust covers the keyboard. Amazing. Can I open anything? No? Of course, the elevator music would survive. Table Orvar. $129 for this. Oh my god, I'm so glad we left. Oh. Oh, shit. Hannah, colony scientists still don't understand how the toxic gas is able to wreak so much havoc on the human brain and immune system. I guess I'm glad to be wearing the finest hazmat tech available. Oh, okay. We've already done... Can we... Great. I'm leaving. RFS. $79 for these chairs? Ugh. Ooh. Years ago, a couple was probably wondering if they should buy this couch. Hopefully they didn't. Or there's maybe the Doves. Doves' family members, friends. The spores have somehow found their way inside this TV. They're breaking through the back, too. Shame, really. 55. Some burdens are too great to carry. Bracta can do it through Bracta can do it. Though Bracta can do anything, Bracta is a good boy. I'm sorry, what? I haven't been reading the actual signs. Wait. Good lord. R fast. A classic sturdy chair. This chair assumes nothing and judges no one. Do not think twice about welcoming R fast into your home. Amazing. Kitchen. Andro, a supportive bar stool that listens. It won't tell anyone what you said about Dana. It promises. Okay. Lauden. This double bowl top mount sink can easily install into any kitchen countertop. Lauden makes what makes wet grinding sounds at night. We do not accept returns. Okay. I think that's what that said. No, can't scan. I kind of want to go back to the playroom. Oh, it's getting very smoky in here. I'm sorry. This is Horva. The simple bathroom sink does the job. It dispenses water, has a drain, and is ceramic. It fits in a bathroom. Nothing is amiss here. Nothing at all. Really? I don't have a jump. Oh. Hannah, the spore's constant fluid movement. It never stops. Rub-a-dub-dub. Bjark. Bjark, bark. A good curtain covers you while you shower. A great curtain covers you while you shower and never leaves. Try to throw out Bjark. We dare you. Oh God. Can I? No, I can't get through. Oh. The scanner says this is a key card reader. Looks like I'll need an employee ID to enter. Okay, ID card. We got a thing. Don't really, that's kind of our run. There's a little bit of a speed up. Okay, wait, I want to go back to the beginning. Here we go. I've never been in an IKEA. Does IKEA? I know IKEA basically has everything. I think even a creepypasta about it. But does it have like a playground? I like our little Hannah icon up there in the left-hand corner. Okay. Hannah, God. We knew the spores were multiplying, becoming stronger, more intelligent, but they never exhibited such aggressive behavior. If this body was needed for sustenance, the corpse would have been consumed by now. Encased in amber, unable to move. This person spent their last moments on display, a prize to be envied. Okay, well. Can we not, is there not a shortcut? No, okay, we gotta go back through the magical rainbow tube. Okay, we got a beach room. I can only imagine. Anything? Okay. Oh, wait. Key. There's a key sitting on the counter. This is why Hannah was chosen. I'm sure I'm going to need this. Yeah. Alright. Can we open any of these? No. Ooh. A long abandoned janitor's cart. The scanner has identified this spray bottle to be empty. Amazing. Thank you, scanner. Alright, we got a key. Okay, the door that needs the ID key card is down that way. Yeah, let's go down this way. Ooh, ooh. Where do we go? Janitor. The door to the janitor's closet. The blue paint on this metal sign is chipping, revealing a rusty texture underneath. Can I not? Damn, it's locked. I'm sure there's a key around here somewhere. I have it. What was it? Tab? Equipped. Okay. Alright, let's see if this will work. It worked! We're getting that fine-ass Resident Evil door opening transition. Hannah, nice. The key fits. This young whippersnapper. Ooh. There's a note taped on the wall here. Messy handwriting fills the page. The mark of a snapped pencil implies some frustration in the author. It reads, "Management is well aware of Gerard's secret sauce. Do not attempt to recreate it. This mixture has been shown to damage and erode surfaces completely. There are no shortcuts to cleaning toilets. Use the provided tools without modification or disciplinary action will be taken. Thanks, Rita." Is Rita the chick in the thing? The tree, an off-brand cleaning product with a spiral shape on the label. Swirlin'. Give tough stains a swirl. Good old clean individual. I still remember the jingle from the ads. Make your home livable with clean individual. That's why I'm not a music person. That's why I'm not a music person. I can't stop staring at our Rubbermaid, rubber-gloved hand there. Alright, does anybody have a key card? Ooh. Here's an elevator to the upper levels of the store. The buttons and doors are completely rusted over from neglect. Wait. Yeah, got it. Hannah, calm down, sister. I don't have a chance of opening these doors. Even if I did, I wouldn't try to my luck in this death trap. But I want to go upstairs. Okay, where the hell's the key card? It wasn't in... Rita didn't have it. Do I have to go back through the rainbow tunnel of magic? If I can more closely examine the body, I can find out who this person really was. There must be some way I can get through the amber. The chemicals in the closet. Okay, so Rita is our key. Lord. I have probably made this way harder on myself than need be. Okay, so maybe I should make use of this. Yes, you should, Hannah. Should have done this first time. So I'm thinking we mix them. Okay. Doesn't seem like these things go together. Really? Who knows? This could come in handy. Okay. So... There we go. I'm coming, Rita. Alright. Spritz, spritz, spritz. Hannah, it worked. The amber has eroded away enough for me to get a closer look. The scanner identifies the body as that of a 43-year-old woman. 43? Ooh. There is a vein-like scarring all over her face, hands, and legs. Her eyes are rolled back in her head, her expression forever frozen in a grimace. Can you just get her friggin' ID card, Hannah? It looks like there's an ID card hanging from her pocket. Her name was Rita Cortez. She had been working at Utopi for 9 years before her death in 2004. Taking her ID card from her feels wrong, like I'm making her anonymous. I'm sure I'm going to need it, though. You are. We've already found it. Thanks, Rita. Peace out, babe. Stay golden. Oh, I need to equip it. That's right. Bam. I'm totally Rita. Let's give this a try. Dun, 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 dun. Can't believe this thing still works. Believe it, baby. Oh my god, it's a telephone. When you're the only one that... What? Finds yourself funny. Oh. That hits a little too close to home. We're done looking at the frog. A weird office phone. I haven't used one of these in years. It has a cord attached to it. Why? I remember when networks first started pulling their programming. First it was because no one was watching. Then there was no one left to watch. Eventually TVs only played static. No. Should I try the phone? Wait, it looks like there's a saved message on here. Let's give it a listen. You have one saved voice message. First voice message sent October 22nd at 2:54 p.m. Duration 32 seconds. Rita. Cassie, it's Rita. I got your call. We did not have a plant delivery scheduled for today. I'm sure it'll be fine, but Cassie, accepting deliveries without verification from management is a huge security risk. Please find a way to handle this, okay? Call the delivery service or something and save the security footage so I can review it when I get back from vacation on Monday. Plant delivery. I have to access that footage. Okay, type the month, day, and year. So 10. What was it? 22nd? 04. Search. One result found. Nice. Hannon. The footage has no audio. It's grainy, but I can just barely make out a figure. This must be Cassie, the customer service worker. She looks young, maybe in her early 20s. There's a few hours of her messing around on her phone. Let me scrub through this. Alright, here we go. A man is entering the store. I can't quite make out his face from this angle. He's striking up a conversation with her. It's difficult to read her expression, but she's gesturing around and shaking her head. He motions towards the door. More gesturing. Cassie is persistent. Whatever he's asking for, she won't go for it. He's now just standing in front of the customer service desk with his arms crossed. Seems like it goes on like this for a while. Let me scrub forward. Oh, he's pointing at her now, leaning forward. She looks frightened. She nods. He throws his hands up. He shakes his head as he walks out. A few minutes pass with Cassie staring at the door, waiting. She looks around again. When the man reappears, he's pushing a cart. Are those... Yes! Inside the cart are about a dozen plants. Oh my god. This is it. This is the earliest documented sighting of spore plants on Earth. This will be the single most significant discovery of my career. This could lead us to the truth about how the plants were introduced in the first place. It has been theorized that they were sold to Utopia after being grown by an unwitting gardener. I always wondered what that would feel like, to harvest the cyanide of humanity without even realizing it. Well, that was rather poetic. The gardener likely never had to face the reality for long. With such frequent exposure to the plant, the confusion and memory loss would have been severe when such symptoms showed. Is this man in the footage that gardener? Oh my god, what if it's the CEO of the colony? What was his name? I don't even remember now. I'm sure there's an angle here where I could get a better look at him. It is. It's going to be him. What? Wait. What is... No. Eli. I knew it. Knew it. It's Eli. Alpha Base. I've gone through Utopia and collected everything I need. I'm outside now. Eli, excellent work, Hannah. Your work here will ensure future generations know where they came from, long after the last humans to set foot on Earth are gone. I trust you didn't run into any big issues. No, sir, just the spores. And everything was as you hypothesized it would be? No amount of time in the lab could have prepared me for seeing the spores in person. This really is their world now, entirely. I suppose I wasn't quite prepared for that. But no, nothing too shocking. Are you sure, Hannah? A colony micro-drone has been following you this entire mission with a live feed directly to me. I wanted to ensure your safety, of course. But I also wanted to keep an eye on you. I wanted you to find that security tape. What? You think I would have left it there if I didn't want you to find it? I suppose you deserve a more thorough explanation. I founded the colony when it was becoming apparent to some that Earth would not be habitable forever. Back then, people thought we still had time to fix it. We did have time. But I knew that what needed to happen would never be done. The world's economy was dependent on oil and plastic, conveniences that you people would never concede. You bred like rabbits, but why are you talking to her like she's some other species? You bred like which only put more strain on our limited resources. You blame the corporations and the evil billionaires for all your problems. What you people never understood is how taxing it is to carry the world on your shoulders. You all want the fastest, best service, but without the price. I know it's not politically correct to say this, but the reality is that if you want your affordable drone, some little factory worker needs to miss a couple bathroom breaks to make that happen. Maybe it's more than a couple. But you got your drone cheap, just like you wanted. This cycle continued while Earth suffered. I would stay up all night agonizing over the future I knew was coming. The droughts, beautiful coastal cities winding up under the sea. So many species, extinct forever. And then one day, it came to me. Thanks to all your actions, Earth would soon be inhabitable to humans. But what if something made us leave before that dreaded day? Something foreign, something alien. So while I built my spaceships, I started building something else too. The spores. I wanted to create an organism that could pass as alien but tailored to my needs. I knew that I could build a new world if given the chance. But I knew that things were to get bad enough in my lifetime to prompt the mass exodus I was preparing for. The spores would be the key to our future. I won't bore you with the details. Dude, too late. Let's just say my position gave me access to gene splicing tools that the average person thought only existed in the movies. Once I had developed my first prototype, I planted it here. I was more successful than I could have dreamed. Earth scientists didn't have time to examine the DNA of the spores before their labs and minds started to be taken over. Due to the spores' unique properties, people quickly concluded they must be alien. The rest, as you know, is history. I can see that this is a lot to process, so let me cut to the chase. Yeah, did he not just say he was not going to bore us with the details? Eli, you suck. You have two choices. You can come back to the colony with me, and we will document the truth behind the spores together. As a historian, I know the truth is important to you. It's important to me, too. If you come with me... That's a sentence. If you come back with me when I die... If you come with back... Okay, whatever. Maybe if you come back with me when I die, you may tell the colony what really happened. And for your efforts, I will ensure you're taken care of. You won't have to worry about housing, food, or money. You'll be inducted to the elite class of the colony. I will fund any future research endeavors you'd like to set out on. Just so long as we keep this between us, until I'm no longer here. You may also refuse this opportunity. I hope you'll accept, but we can cross that bridge if we come to it. So, Hannah, my lovely historian, what do you say? Yes, I'll create this history with you. No, I won't. Dear Lord. No. Oh! I can't do what you're asking me. You killed everything. What is wrong with you? You have spent your entire life stepping on everyone beneath you. Do you think people will forever live under your boot? Do you think you won't be found out? I know you haven't kept this to yourself. It's you and me, Hannah. We're the only ones who know the truth. Are you forgetting Earth's last year? The desperation, the way people fought and begged to join us on our expedition? Nobody was asking questions, Hannah, and nobody has since. We have built a beautiful community. The colony has restored the souls of our people. The world we live in now is much kinder, much safer, much more sustainable. People had to die, sure. It pained me every day to see the body count rise. But Hannah, this planet was always dying. When you were a girl, didn't you learn that it was kind to put a sick dog out of its misery? Don't be a martyr for scorched earth. Don't be stupid, Hannah. Screw you. All right. I see you've made up your mind. I'm disappointed, Hannah. But I guess there's always a silver lining. The Atreus 360 has a unique feature I had to fight tooth and nail with our engineers to conclude. After much convincing, they designed all Atreus ships to allow for constant remote control from my office. I guess I knew a situation like this would arise someday, and now I finally get to test it out. It is a bit of a shame I'll be testing it out on you, though. An intelligent girl like yourself, it feels almost wrong to abandon you here. I hate to see all that potential go to waste. Well, every worker is replaceable. Goodbye, Hannah. And we will be memorialized right next to Rita. Mission report. Summary. Failure. Team. Name, Hannah Kent, age 25, former rural historian and archivist. Name, Eli Mason, age 54, role founder and CEO of the colony. Miss Kent was sent on a dangerous solo expedition to Earth. Her task was to attempt to create a historical account of the spores' introduction to the atmosphere. Mr. Mason reported that Kent had lost contact with him soon after her trek into Utopi. He continuously tried to regain contact with Kent to no avail. It can be concluded at this time that Hannah Kent has passed away. A funeral has been held to commemorate her life and work. A replacement for Kent's previous role as colony historian has been identified. When the proper training has been completed, Mr. Simon will be sent on our second iteration of this same mission. Mr. Mason expects with lessons learned and more protection provided to the historian, this iteration will be a success. Report concluded. Ending 1 of 2, isolation. Love when a game just abruptly ends and cuts to your desktop. Let's see if we can just go ahead and put the date in the computer at the very beginning. Okay, we're skipping all this. Nobody cares. Let's join the evil forces of CEO Man. Yes, I'll create this history with you. I've always heard the dark side has cookies, and I love cookies. Hannah, I don't know what to think. I know it's a lot for you to process. We can discuss the finer details when you return to the colony. Of course, there's some paperwork you'll need to sign, just some legal things binding you to your decision today. Not that I don't trust you, Hannah. I do. But a man of my means learns to get everything in writing. You'll really just let me come back, even with everything I know? Surely you understand there will be serious consequences if you break my trust. After all, the colony is the only place in the universe compatible with human life, and I own it. I don't say this to scare you, but you must understand what's at stake for me here. The wounds from those last years on Earth are still too fresh. The people of the colony aren't yet ready to appreciate all I've done for them. I'll keep an eye on you to make sure you don't tell anyone. Tell anyone on our little secret. Okay, I'll do what you want me to. Excellent choice. I look forward to continuing to build this new world with you. And they lived happily ever after. What did I just agree to? The truth I uncovered here is important. It needs to be told, but can I trust Eli? No. I guess it doesn't matter if I can or not. I don't have a choice. If I don't do what he says, who knows what he'll do with me? It would be nice to have my work funded. I've always thought the elite class on the colony wasn't worth their weight in pennies, but it's not like research grants exist anymore. Maybe I could even come back here for a second mission now that I know the truth. Humanity deserves to know what really happened to our home. The people like Rita, the ones who died here, they deserve to have their stories told, even if I have to wait to tell them. As long as I make sure people learn the truth, it doesn't matter when they learn it, right? And he is right after all. The colony is a beautiful community. It is a better world. There is a kindness in hiding what is too painful for people to hear, isn't there? Ending 2. Assimilation. And that's where I'm going to leave The Last Utopi. I liked it. Not a straight up and down horror. It had horror elements in it, but more importantly, I liked the cheek. I guess the horror would be Earth invasion and then the human aspect horror. The realization that a fellow human did this. The hubris, the delusions of grandeur that this one person took it upon themselves to make a decision for everybody and taking that choice away from everyone else. You know, there's a bit of horror in that, but I liked the cheek, and yeah. And I swear to God, if this ever happens and it does not start at an IKEA, just nuke the entire world, because what's the point? A spore invasion better damn well take place in an IKEA. All right, we're moving on to the next one, everybody. Alrighty tidy. Up next is Passerby. This is a short, confined story of a lone traveler, Nathan, who ventures across the abandoned city. No name given of the abandoned city, just abandoned city. Nathan must complete tasks and survive this dead world. Oh, this has happened for all 3 games today. My name is Nathan. I am a loner, wandering through a desolate and shattered world. For me, it was always dark, unforgiving wasteland. Difference is that now it is overrun by infected monsters. Nobody knows exactly what happened. After the fallout, people started forming factions, different groups to survive. I always felt like an outsider, and now I became a passerby. I know that my fate hangs in the balance and that it could be severed at any moment by the horrors that lurk in the darkness. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Nathan, yet another deserted town. Hope I can find something useful around here. Find shelter. Oh, I guess. Okay, we just came from a wall of weeds. Amazing. Find shelter. Anything to... No? Okay. Shelter. Ooh. Garissa. Oh, wait, there's a note. What say you? The air is filled with the stench of decay. People are more aggressive than the infected creatures. There's nothing left of this town besides crumbling buildings and trash. I tried to care about this situation, but why bother? Every day I get closer and closer to ending it all. Maybe one day I can find the courage to do so. Anything? Is this not shelter? No? Okay, I guess this is not shelter. Or at least not the shelter we're looking for. Oh, it would have just left it led outside. Okay, got it. Nope, can't interact with that. Pitter patter of little Nathan feet. Okie dokie. Eh? Oh, wait, am I picking it up? Oh, do I have it? No. The keys on the shelf opened the locked door of the building by the road. Stay inside, wait for the night to pass, and then do whatever you want. Do not go outside at night. If you're reading this, that means I am already gone, but you still have a chance to survive. Good luck to all. There's a couple of buildings by the road. Okay, building by the road. This one here? The police station? Not the police station. What building, bro? Do we see any other doors? Boy, howdy, it's a dead world. Ooh, we got power generators. Building by the road. I don't think they're talking about this one. Maybe. Oh, maybe they are. I don't know. Can I not close it? I can't. No, there's a bunch of stuff. I can't interact with it. Okay. Oopsie doopsie. Ooh. Nathan, looks cozy. I should look for supplies. Usually I find stuff in the trash. Oh, look! We have arcade stuff. It's a shame we don't have power, though. Ooh. You got a generator? Maybe? I don't know. Search. Oh, we got a note, too. Okay, search trash bins. Got it. Hold on. Amidst all the struggles, I refuse to give up on my dream. One day I will stop hiding, scavenging for scraps, rationing the supplies, and I will move away from this cursed town. Open up a restaurant at the end of the world where people rejoice. Have fun and remember that not everything is lost. One day. Yeah? How's that going for you? You still alive? Because I don't think you are. I think I saw blood on that step. Uh-oh. You gotta... Okay. Torn clothing... Oh, I missed that. I've been trying to figure... I'm like, it won't take. The thing keeps changing. But we gotta keep clicking right. There you go. Wood scraps. I guess this town was empty before the fallout. Crawl out through the fallout. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Stuck in my head. We searching. Found rubber tubing, empty food containers, and nothing else useful. Okay. I'm tired and it's getting dark. I should go back to the shelter and sleep in the bed. Okay. Just an absolutely not good scavenging trip, I guess. Can I... Oh, God. Yeah, you can close it. Okay, wait, really quick. I saw blood, yeah. Okay. Well, oh! That's where the blood's from. Okay. Well. Uh-oh. Okay, I was about to say, resting does include closing your eyes, Nathan. No. You can't come in. Nathan, someone is at the door. Who could it be at this time? I should be careful. Check the door. Wait. Okay, we got feet. We're good. Why does that just look like a void? Okay. Ooh. Spooky. Alright. You don't expect me. Looks like someone is hurt. I should be careful following the blood trail. Why are we... Nathan! Honey! Homeboy! Stranger, please help. I was with the group and got lost. I had a walkie-talkie with me and dropped it near the police station. Please find it. I feel like we should just go back upstairs and go to bed. Fortunately, I know exactly where the police station is. Whoa! Whoa! Do we have a crouch? Yeah, you go about your business. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Balls. Dude. He's like trying to take my space. And he's not really injured. He's trying to lure me out so he can go in and take my shit. Guarantee. Excuse me. No! I'm sorry for that girly moment. Oh, you're stuck. Haha. Dummy. Nope. This asshole. He's not even going to be there anymore. Oh no, my door's still open. Okay. He's dead. He's dead. You call in the cavalry? Here you go, bud. Ew. Why are you that close to me? Stranger, thanks for helping me and dragging me out here. It is very cozy and safe. Nathan, yeah, no problem. I hope you did not get infected. Looks like you lost a lot of blood. Stranger, no, this is not mine. I actually met someone on the way here and they were pretty aggressive. You know, we have to survive no matter what, and we got into a fight. They lost. Meanwhile, it got dark. Like I said, I'm with a group of people and we share a certain ideology around here. Oh no. Nathan, wait, why were they aggressive and what happened to them? Stranger, we had a disagreement about my offer. I did rush some things because it was getting dark and I proposed to them to join my group and they refused, saying that I was insane or some shit. Nathan, maybe they didn't want to be a part of the group and they were a passerby like me, but what exactly did you tell them? People around here don't get aggressive for no solid reason. Stranger, I personally find it hilarious, but my group likes to hunt. We gather supplies and mostly survive on meat. Oh, they're cannibals. Nathan, meat. Where do you get meat at this time? We all know that the infected are spreading more and more. The air is polluted and there's no way... Wait, do you hunt infected monsters and eat them? Stranger, no way. You think we're savages? Not at all. We hunt for fresh meat every single day. I thought you would be smarter than this. Come on, we're cannibals. Listen, relax, okay? We already got our share for today, and I guess you're the lucky one. Nathan, get the F out. I have a gun in my bag, and I swear I will shoot you. Stranger, whoa, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. If you want, you can join my group. If not, I can leave. Nathan, I will not join your mind-effed group. Get the hell out, asshole. I am warning you. Stranger, all right, I'm going. Sorry if I made things uncomfortable, all right? I'll just stand up and leave. But I have to say that my group is already here, and I wish we had more time to discuss this. Ah! Wow, good job, Nathan. You could have just stayed asleep, my guy. There's only one ending, by the way. The dev made it very clear on the Itch.io page. All right, everybody, that was Passerby. Short, sweet, to the point, no pun intended, considering we just got stabbed in the face by a cannibal. I got the no good feels from that dude from first call. But we're such a good person, aren't we, to go get his walkie-talkie and basically let our location be known to cannibals. Anyway, I liked it. I mean, it was obviously the dev said very short, very contained. But in that short amount of time, kind of encapsulated the bleak, desolate feel of an apocalypse and just nothing around but lost hope and empty dreams. All right, that is it for today. A bit of a really mixed bag, but I enjoyed all three of them, especially the second one. What an interesting game that was. But again, I will leave a link to all the games I played today down in the description box for you all below. You can always let me know what you think down below in the comments as well. I like hearing from you. But that's it, my lovelies. And if you like Strange, teaser here, you might want to check the channel on Saturday, because I've got an interesting kind of cosmic horror game that, boy, it's fascinating. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you then. You all take care. Bye.